Steve, you've just had a walk round with your team. How does this feel?
Yeah, it's brilliant. You know, it's what you work all season for. You know, your first steps in pre-season, your dream, your hope. You hope your team comes together to give yourself an opportunity to come and play, and it never disappoints. Whenever you walk inside the stadium, it never disappoints you.
And can you just put into words the journey you've had? I mean,
Yeah.
£1 million game, and then just 4 years later, you're in the grand final.
Yeah. There's so many people who've worked so hard for that period of 4 years, and people before that. But we're a young club. We're only 16 years old as a club, so we're still building our foundations, if you like. We're playing against teams with a history of over 100 years of experience, and we're still building that. So, but the last 4 years in particular, the effort that has been made by everybody involved in the club to push it from the £1 million game to representing France and Catalans in our first grand final is immense.
And you won the League Leaders' Shield this year.
Yeah, we deserved to. You know, we deserved to. We were good all season. We were very humble in our victories. We didn't get too disappointed when we lost. We kept it really level, and I felt we deserved to finish top. We deserved to be in the grand final, but now we've got to earn the right to deserve to win this grand final, and 80 minutes will decide that on Saturday night.
Has consistency been the key this season?
Yeah, without doubt, it has. We have different build-ups with our travel from France, but I think the consistency over the last 2 seasons, obviously we're in the grand final this year, we was in the major semi-final last year, so it's been something that's happened over a period of time. It doesn't just happen overnight. You've got to keep working hard at those things, and even after this season finishes, we've got to continue that moving forward as a club.
And we've seen the pictures from Perpignan. The atmosphere's been incredible, hasn't it?
It's blown us away. I mean, it's a completely different atmosphere. I think Brian Carney, he mentioned it's like a football night in Galatasaray, Istanbul. One of those sort of Latin fireworks, flares, and just phenomenal. The support that we've received, and the people of Catalan are ferociously protective of their area, and they'll support anything. And we've got more than just rugby league fans supporting us this weekend.
The question everyone's asking you is Sam Toonkin's fit? I'd
be surprised if he doesn't play, but I can't guarantee he will play. But I would be surprised. He's in a real positive frame of mind. His injury's improved, out of sight from where it was last week. He won't train. We're doing some work with him, what's separate from the training. He's trained since he was 6 years old. He knows how to play the game, and we're confident that if his knee's right to go, he'll make a big impression on Saturday.
And when you walk out at 10-6 on Saturday night, how are you going to feel?
Focused for the game. I think you'll walk out and you'll appreciate the surroundings, but you've got to get into game mode. You've got to get the decisions right. You've got to make sure you coach as you would coach on a normal game, and I'm intent on making sure that that's the case.
And as a final question, what would it mean if you won it?
I don't really know the answer to that, because I think I do for the club and the team, but for the surrounding area, the French Rugby League they've fought for years and years to keep the game alive, through the Vichy government back in the war, the threat from rugby union to rugby league. Like some of the old boys back home have worked so hard and given up their lives really to keep rugby league going. So you sort of think you know what it'll mean to the people back home, but unless you're one of those people, I think they really know. So that we'd just be really, really proud to take it back and let the rest take over after that.
Well, best of luck on Saturday night. Thank you very much.
Thank you.